Dear family of light, today we will talk about a very simple and profound teaching by Sri Ramana Maharshi. Sri Ramana Maharshi was living in Arunachala last century. He arrived probably around the 20s and he lived there most of his life. He achieved enlightenment on this mountain and he remains living there a simple life, a silent life, and a meditative life. I had the honor and the privilege to meditate in the Shiva cave on Arunachala many years ago. And I remember that I was alone in the cave and I entered this state of beautiful silence. Because at the end, his teaching was really about the silence, was not really about the words to explain things to disciples. He was really a silent man. And he was insisting in abiding in the self, in be as you are. Forget the struggle, because you are struggling in this life. You see life as a ladder that you have to climb and you are sweating and it's difficult, but it doesn't have to be like that. This is how you decided that it is like that. When you stop forcing and pushing and you live more in the flow, then life becomes much easy. The problem is that our mind doesn't let us just do nothing during the day. We are occupied with works, job, and that's fine. But the problem is when you are pushing too much, you are working too much, you are spending too much hours to achieve something that is already inside yourself. And this applies to spiritual path too, to spiritual practices. I've been in monastery, I've been in ashrama. All this discipline will not get you enlightened most of the time, because most of these practices are very rigid. So instead of relaxing yourself, you became more rigid. And if you became more rigid because of the imposed discipline from above, from the church, from the government, from the guru, or whatever it is, then you lose elasticity. And this elasticity is very important in spiritual path. One day you have to let go. And you are what you are. Be as you are. That's the teaching. Simple as that. But you don't do so. You're spending constant energy because your mind is filled with goals, achievement, which are good. I don't say that we just stay on the sofa watching television. No, we act with consciousness. So you can do sport, you can have a company, you can have a family, whatever you want to have, but be mindful that this is your meditation and are not things that are there to fill up your mind with thought all the time. If this happens, then your life become almost unbearable. It becomes very difficult. So be as you are is an invitation to accept completely yourself. That's the main problem that is going on in your life. You don't accept yourself. And so you don't accept the other one, of course. All the war that is now going on in the planet is because people don't accept the other country. Oh, you are from a different flag, from a different religion, and so I don't accept you. So these people are not accepting the self because you are unique in this planet. There is nobody in this planet. We are 8 billion human beings. There is no one that is similar to the other. Even twins, they are different in character, in the way they express themselves. Maybe they look alike, but even physically you can see difference. So we are unique and we are gift. You are a gift for this planet. So bring your music to this planet. Don't die with your music within, and share what you have inside yourself. Don't be scared, because if you feel that you don't want to share most of the time because you are scared of judgment and what other people think about me, etc., etc., the other people are lost like you. So their judgment comes from ignorance. And when you realize that, then the judgment of other people totally, completely disappear. You don't care anymore because you are walking with consciousness and you are true to yourself. So be as you are means be true to yourself, to what you really are, and don't try to become something which you are not. If some spiritual discipline works very good for you, then go for it, do it. I'm not against spiritual discipline. I did a lot of discipline myself, but at some point you will have to let go of this discipline. It has to become so inside yourself, deep inside yourself, that you don't need a discipline anymore. You are the discipline. And so you walk this planet in peace, conscious, and with no fear, because you don't see anybody else different than you, and you see that nobody is superior to you nor inferior. You can see, of course, a lot of things that we live in a society, so a lot of things are heavy to accept, I know, but that's our practice. Life is not easy, and but it doesn't have to be a struggle, you see. It becomes much more easy when you just you're true to yourself, you do the things that you like, you live according to your um, to what you believe, and you leave the outcome alone. You don't care about the outcome. You just act, and the outcome will be whatever it will be. So this is everything for today. See you soon, and for the moment, be at peace, be at peace.